What's poppin'? Okay, guys. So today we're cooking hog maws. This is the lining of the stomach of a pig's stomach. It's where he or she stores their food. So what I'm doing right now is rinsing off some Italian dressing. I've been soaking them in Italian dressing for 24 hours. It's to kind of mask the smell when they're cooking. This is a technique that I learned from Chef John over at Old School Cooking. Go check him out. All right, so right here, I'm about to slice up these here maws, but first I'm gonna make sure I have a sharp blade. So allow me a moment to, all right, so I'm gonna demonstrate here. Basically, you just wanna cut them up into nice bite-sized pieces. Not too small, not too big. I like them bite-sized enough to, a nice mouthful. Don't cheat yourself, treat yourself. Now, some people wait to do this after they're done cooking. I really don't know if it makes a difference. I doubt it do, but I just prefer to do them beforehand. That way I don't have to worry about, letting them cool off and all that stuff. All right, bet. So we got our maws in the pot in that Dutch oven, right? Now what you want to do is just basically submerge the maws in the water. Just cover them. Just enough water to cover them. And then we're going to put on the lid and let it go for about an hour. And I'll be back once that's done. All right, so we've made it to that hour point, and as you can see, they're looking pretty good here. Yeah, so we're just gonna give them a stir, put that lid back on them, and let them go for what they know. All right, guys, so let's go over some seasonings and some veggies. We got some onions, some bell pepper. We're gonna put a little banana in there. No, I'm just playing no banana. It's just, I keep those on the counter. All right, so we got some, that's my Old Bay right there. Got to have a little heat, a little crushed red pepper. Now this accent, I think this thing got MSG in it. I really don't even know what it's for or what it tastes like. I just use it. Got that Worcestershire sauce. Yes, sir. Got to have a little kosher salt, okay? Now we got some better than chicken bouillon. I don't have any broth or stock, so we're going to use this. As you can see, this jar is almost empty. Luckily, I have a brand new one sitting there as well. Got some onion, some all-purpose, some black pepper, and some garlic powder. So what we're doing now is coming up on that 3-hour mark. Me personally, I like to wait till my maws are about done. Then I add my vegetables and seasonings inside because I feel like, just in case I have to add water, I'm not going to keep watering everything down and have to keep re-seasoning. Luckily, I didn't have to add any water not one time. The Dutch oven does a great job in keeping that heat inside and getting that thing all simmered and boiled down and soft or whatnot. So as you can see here, I got my onions and peppers in there. You see how it's looking? That water is done pretty much dissipated. That's where you want it. So once I put my seasonings in there and my vegetables, as you see, and you mix that up, you let it go for another 30 minutes or so to an hour, and man, you're gonna have the perfect thing. So right now I'm gonna add my seasonings. All right, guys, so we're back. It's been about 3 or 4 hours now, and I'm gonna take this top off this pot and let you see what we got. Oh yeah, look at that. Don't that look good? Look at that juice. All right, you can thicken this up if you wanted to. You could use a cornstarch slurry. You could put in a little flour if you wanted to. Got a little rice stuck to that spoon. Or you could do something else that I was shown by Chef Jeffrey, is when you take 1 part melted butter, 1 part flour, mix it together. It's gonna make a roux. You put it in a little bowl, put it in the refrigerator, and whenever you need some, you can put it in there for a thickening agent. So yeah, as you can see, we got that cornbread. We got some turnip green. No, I'm sorry, these are mustard greens and ham chunks over here. Mustard greens and ham chunks over here. You already seen the hog maws. Got some white rice back there. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Talking about some good eating. Now, I don't eat like this all the time. I hadn't had hog maws in probably 4 or 5 years, but I just had a taste for them. And if you're gonna cook maws, you gotta cook some sides to go along with it, like greens and rice. And if you cook greens and rice, you got to have some cornbread, right? Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Well, after a long, long day of yard work and cleaning the house and cooking and everything is finally done, food included, and I'll be right back with you when it's time to plate this meal on up. Hold tight. Yes. All right, guys, so we're back. As you can see, we got the delicious turnips, the ham chunks. We got them tender maws, hog maw, some white rice. That's actually cheddar rice. And some cornbread. Okay, I'm gonna give a nice little bite on this here fork, man. Try to get a taste of everything. Oh my goodness. It's good, y'all. All right, it's good, man. So I tell you what, I'm gonna go ahead and finish this on up, and I'm just gonna have to catch y'all in the next one. Peace.